to BrotherBalian's Blood Angels. This is Dan. Today I'm going to be talking about stripping the paint off your models. I have some Scouts here that I didn't want to repaint, and they had some pretty nasty primer on them, so I'm going to strip them. I've used several different items, and the ones that work best: simple green, simple and it's green. You gotta get the concentrated kind though. Right here, concentrated. Get it at your hardware store. I got this for like, I don't know, $8 or so. It's quite a bit. As you can see, I've used a lot. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of it though. This is what happens when you leave your models in for 24 hours and scrub it with a toothbrush. Still got stuff on it. Been looking online, Bolter Chainsword forums, Warseer, Deca, and some people decide to use Detol. Now, you can't really get it here in the States unless you buy it off of Amazon, and it's about $20, $15–20 depending on how big of a bottle you get. So the next best thing I think is non-acetone nail polish remover. I got 16 ounces for $2.50. I've already tested it out and actually works pretty good. First thing about using that, make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. I'm in a bathroom with an exhaust fan, and I have the window open all the way, and I've left it open for probably about 2 hours. It's nice and cold in here, and nice and fresh. You still want to make sure, try to do this outside or with lots of open windows and a fan probably. Next thing you need is an old toothbrush. Any kind will do. Soft bristle is usually the best way to go. Just a toothbrush. I got my metal bit here, and I've got a plastic bit here. Plastic dreadnought arm, metal dreadnought legs. Gonna put this in my acetone in a cup. Soak it in there for about a minute or two. And when we come back, I will show you what it looks like when you scrub it. You want just enough to cover the model, and it's in the thing, and I will see you soon. Okay, I left my model to soak in acetone, non-acetone nail polish remover. Make sure you have gloves on. Rubber gloves, latex, any kind you get your hands on. So my plastic bit has been in the acetone, non-acetone nail polish remover for about 2 minutes now. And this is what you see. You got yourself a model. And if you can, as you can tell, the paint is just coming off, even just with my finger. It's awesome. Just coming off. It's got lots of layers. You can see the black, the red, the white. Use my brush. So far, I'm not seeing any damage whatsoever to the model. Non-acetone type nail polish remover, and it's just taking the paint right on off. It's only been in there for about 2 minutes. This is great for, say you want to repaint your army, or you buy minis off of eBay or off a friend or a hobby store that are already painted and you just want to repaint them. I bought this dreadnought off of eBay for like $10 painted. Wasn't a big fan of the paint job. It was a nice paint job, but they had a high gloss on it. Don't like it. It's got to be Blood Angels red for my heavy support. Okay, it's got most of it. As you can see, I'm probably going to put it back in there for another minute or two to get the rest of this off. Once you rinse it off with water, then the nail polish remover is removed and it won't take anything else off. So I'm going to put that back in there, and let's see what happens with the metal bit. Okay, here's my metal bit. And once again, it's just coming right on off. This is the old school Furioso Dreadnought from the old Blood Angel kit. I bought this one off of eBay as well. It's actually doing a pretty good job. The only thing I'm noticing here is the green stuff. This was missing a Dreadnought foot, so I made one out of green stuff. It's still nice and hard, but the paint won't come off of it for some reason. Yeah, I'm scrubbing it, nothing. That's alright. Probably gonna buy a Forge World resin base for Dreadnoughts, and it already has feet on it, so I can just rip the holes right on off. But looks like it's doing a pretty good job here. I'm liking this stuff. Once again, well ventilated area, because this will make you sick, and please wear gloves. For you kids, have your parents help you. Did a pretty good job taking most of it off, trying hard to get in there in the little inside stuff, so I'm going to throw it back in the thing for another minute or two. There's an arm that I did earlier. There's another plastic arm. Did a pretty good job too. And here's a Scout. Got most of the cracks. Still have some on there, but that's okay. Was able to get most of it out of there, so I can go back and take off the mold lines, the flash lines, and get these guys based, primed, and ready to go. Alright, well that's it for today, and I'll see you guys soon.